Since the 1990s, in the wake of the Columbine incident, there has been a big push for school security. A lot of money has been put into the schools in cameras and metal detectors, but very little, if any, money has been put into personnel. This is where the Human Resource Department comes into play. Think about it for a minute. Your school probably has some form of code words or some kind of color card system to use in the event of emergency. Do you know what the procedures are for that emergency? Let's take, for example, a bomb threat. How will you know there's a bomb threat? Will it come across the PA system? Will it be the ringing of your bell? Will somebody come down the hall blowing a whistle or announcing it? What's the protocol? Also, if you do figure out it's a bomb threat, what do you do? Do you evacuate the building? Do you leave the students in the building until you're told to evacuate? Upon evacuation, do you leave the lights on so that people can inspect the room more quickly? Or do you turn the lights off? The answer is you don't mess with the light switch. It could be used as a triggering mechanism for the bomb. Windows, should it be open or closed? They should be left open so that in the case of an actual explosion, the pressure hasn't escaped so it doesn't shatter the glass and thereby injure the other students. If an evacuation off a school campus is necessary, where do you go? How do you get there? Who's in charge when you get there? All these questions and many others are left unanswered. We as educators must know the answers to these questions before the actual event happens. This is where the Human Resource Department comes into play. Staff developments. The Human Resource Department must implement staff developments and train all educators. All people in the district, all employees need to know what to do in the event of such an emergency. Training should include principals, custodians, secretaries, teachers, maintenance personnel, assistants, anyone that could have any type of impact on the school security needs some kind of a training.